What's up, people? This is Beats Exclusives here. Here with another story. So, I only have one question before I start ranting. So, a true pioneer of the Afrobeat movement that helped project the Afrobeat sound outside of Africa has an album out and nobody's talking about it. I mean, are we really serious in this culture, or is it just Payola has blinded all of us that if you're not paying Payola, nobody's gonna really talk about, the greatness that's going on. It really baffles me. I'm trying to think why, this entire project that has international artists on there is not center stage of our conversation to help our industry so that the younger ones can know and see what is really going on the ground. All right, cool. I'm not even gonna go into this person's accolades, but I'm just gonna set one example and one artist that his sound, propelled from grass to grace, and the artist is none other than Mr. Easy. And I mean, if you really truly know Mr. Easy's sound from the beginning, you will know that this producer slash DJ slash music connoisseur, engineered it all. And he's no other than Juls Baby. I mean, I'm a big fan of Juls. His level of thinking when it comes to production is unparalleled. Like, there isn't a lot of people that I can compare to Jules when it comes to production. Maybe the only name that comes to mind is Black Coffee from South Africa. But apart from him, I mean, Juice is just in his own league, especially when when the whole Afrobeat movement started and the tempo was very fast. Juice with Mr. Easy slowed the whole journey down, like made it more enjoyable and listenable instead of just jumping around and just dancing with the whole Azonto vibe and whatever it was before. I mean, I'm not saying the whole Azonto vibe is not good, but I'm just saying Juice with Mr. Easy, introduce a slow version of the whole African vibe that is still enjoyable without the whole fast tempo kind of vibe. And so I am very surprised that he has an album, Peace and Love, that has I mean, should I really go into the features on this album? Because I mean, Juice does not sing, so obviously he needs people to sing for him. It's crazy the amount of features that he's managed to pull on this one, and I feel like we're letting him down as an Afrobeats community. Like, nobody is really trumpeting this project like that. I mean, they say quality stuff does not need public announcement, but I mean, we definitely need to talk about this because I mean, Juice has been a very big contributor to the whole movement. I mean, especially when it comes to the West African region, with the whole Afrobeats traveling outside between Ghana and Nigeria. I feel like Juice introduced a very unique sound that is still relevant till now. And I mean, when you listen to this album, the variations and the instrumentations in there sounds very organic. I'm very tempted to believe that he really traveled around to fetch the sounds in this album, because it doesn't feel programmed. It doesn't feel like sitting behind a computer and sourcing out things together. I mean, I know with a good engineer you can mix a program instrumentation and make it sound like a live instrumentation, no doubt about that. But with this very one and the percussions and the kind of melodies I'm hearing in this album, I mean, it's just mind blowing, and I'm just surprised nobody's really talking about it. I mean, it's been out for only just 7 days. That's a week, and a week is long enough for this project to be all over the place. And so, hey, I mean, I might as well be the first one to talk about it, and Juice is not somebody to be slept on. I'm just surprised. I'm just surprised. I wish I could play, I could play some of the favorites I've listened so far. I mean, now I'm listening to Lava featuring Taves, And I mean, I've gone through it all. I've played Patung Pat featuring Walasi and Fowles. Walasi is Ghanaian, Fowles is Nigerian. Um, I've had best interest Jo. I mean, Hold You Down featuring Odell. I don't know how to pronounce the name properly, but forgive me for that. You know. Anyway, I'm just gonna go back and enjoy the music, but I just wish that a lot more people, you know, give it the attention that it deserves, because this is really, really. I mean, he has a Joey. Is it Joey Badass? Hold on. He has yeah, he has a Joey Badass feature on there, Love or Lust, and he has All right, cool. Let me just quickly go through some of the features on there. I am going with the familiar names that I know. No doubt that a lot of these artists on here are very, very international. He has Gets on here. I mean, Gets is a UK artist. He has Wretch 30. Is it Wretch 32 on here? I mean, there's Black Sheriff on here on Timing featuring Black Sheriff and Projects. Listen, this is crazy. I mean, listen, I don't know what's really taking the center stage of our media attention with it, between Ghana and Nigeria, because I feel like his impact is is the whole Africa, but he's had the most influence between Ghana and Nigeria. For me, from where I sit and from what I know, and so I don't know why we're not giving this project a bit of attention. But hey, Juls Baby, I'm a big fan, yeah. So, bro, this is wicked. Your album is wild. I mean, I've literally gone through the album. It has 18 songs on there. There's 18 songs on here, and I mean, I've done what? I've literally done almost all of it. I have one, two, three, four, five. I have about five more songs to go. I mean, I've gone through the whole album on YouTube right now. Go check out the album, stream, all the platforms. I mean, I think it's on all the platforms. Stream, stream, comments, likes, share, talk about it, It is what it is. Peace and love. Catch you on the next one.